Sports betting has ruined a generation of young men. Let's talk about it.
The fastest growing addiction that is destroying young men in their 20s is online sports gambling. FanDuel is a portal to hell. DraftKings ain't king of nothing except their own pocketbook, and they're screwing an entire generation of young men.
I want to talk about where sports betting really took a turn. And it really took a turn in 2018, I believe, when the Supreme Court had ruled that it is legal states to basically gamble and to sports bet. I want to speak on a personal perspective. Me, I've never thought about gambling in my whole life. Never bought a lottery ticket, never played the numbers, never been to a casino until I was introduced to sports betting. Sports betting introduced me to a whole nother side and a whole nother light of gambling. I remember I put in my first bet probably like 2023, 2022 when I downloaded the Prize Picks account. I had friends, I had coworkers that were sports betting, and they was coming to work talking about how much money they won. I just won this one. I just won this amount of money. Da 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 da. They said I'm about to do all type of stuff with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this. I said, man, let me check it out. Let me see what it's talking about. And frankly, these are cats that probably wasn't as into sports as I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm like a fanatic and I know everything and I know all the stats, I know the numbers, but I watch sports probably more than these dudes though. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially basketball, because basketball is the sport that I probably have the most knowledge on. So I was like, yeah, let me see what it's talking about. When they sign up, they give you a little $50 bonus or whatever it was. I forgot what it was, but I signed up, created me an account, placed my first bet. I won my first bet. And this is the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? This is how they get you. I won my first bet, right? So I was like, oh, bet, say less. And it was a small amount of money. I think I probably put about $10 on my own money, and I got a little something back. But I made a profit. As time went on, I kept placing bets, but I started losing. I probably, out of the next 10 bets I placed, I probably only won like 2 of them out of 10, which is horrendous numbers, terrible. And thankfully, I caught on early that this is a stupid way to spend my money. This is dumb. This is not smart at all. I've never been a gambler. This is something that I don't want to create a habit out of and turn it into an addiction. And thankfully, I never won big, honestly, because if I would have won big, I probably would have ended up spending more money than I should have, and I probably would still be addicted to it. I would still be trying to chase that dopamine hit of winning big in sports betting. So I'm actually glad that I've never won big money in sports betting. Like I was saying earlier, that's how they get you. They psychologically put things into place that allows you to win enough that you'll keep putting your money in. Like you'll win the first time. Like when I won that first time, I was like, okay, this works. I know what I'm doing. I won the first time. And I kept on putting my money in there, Losing, I realizing that, they probably let me win that first one so I keep putting my money in there. I caught on early to that trend, to that wave, and I cut it off. Quite frankly, man, it's the easiest addiction to get into. Don't have to leave your house. It's quick. It's an app, just like, corn addiction. Corn addiction is so high because it doesn't take a lot of work for young men to get into. It don't take a lot of work for you to do. It's easy accessible right through your phone. You ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got to do nothing. You can log into your app, you know what I'm saying? They'll put your money up there and boom, you can place you a bet. Addiction is so easy for a young man, or not just men, primarily men, but women also are into. I know some females that are also into sports betting, so it's the easiest addiction to get into, easiest thing to get wrapped up into.
I really think one of the dumbest things that we've ever normalized as a human civilization is sports gambling. I have never seen a society of people be so obsessed with something that they absolutely suck at. It's insane. Of all the people that you know that sports gamble, how many of them do you know that are actually profitable over time? What percentage-wise? Nobody wins.
I haven't seen more commercials than I've seen sports betting commercials. Like it's plastered everywhere. I cannot turn on a TV without seeing a sports betting ad.
That's why they can afford to buy ads. They're back to back ads every time you turn on a sporting event. They're spending billions of dollars. You know where they're getting that? It's out of your kid's freaking pocket.
It's crazy that a lot of other bad addictions, terrible addictions, You don't see them plastered everywhere on the internet. You don't see nicotine commercials every time you turn on the camera. You don't see alcohol commercials. There's a couple beer commercials, yes. I haven't seen many liquor commercials. You know, the hard stuff, haven't seen many of those. Beer commercials as well, far and few in between. I see them, of course, Light, Miller Lite, blase, Bud Light. But not like I see sports betting apps. Because it's looked at, it's not harmful for your body. It's just gambling. You know what I'm saying? Which is a horrible addiction, but that's pretty sure that's how companies, networks, and people look at it. Well, it's just gambling. It's not hurting your body. It's not killing you. It's killing you mentally, killing you financially. It's not killing you physically. It's something that you'll get into as a young man and won't feel bad about it. Some people will look down to, but it's not like if you say, oh yeah, I placed a bet on, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. You was to say that you smoke cigarettes. Amongst younger people, it's like, okay, cool. You like to gamble, whatever. They able to capitalize off of these ads, and they able to spend so much money on promotion because they getting it from us. They getting it off of people that's losing. In your mind, you should think like, man, how they getting all this money, man? I'm in this to win money. They able to plaster ads everywhere. How? They must be making money because you don't win in this thing. You might think you win, but you don't win. Out of all the people that I know, even the people that I knew that were hitting, they weren't in the positive. They wasn't in the positive side. They was in the negative side. They didn't win more than they lost. Just when they won, they would win nice amounts, but they didn't win more than they lost. They still was at a profit deficit. And it's a reason why it's like that. And then when you do win big, I seen these cases where when you do win big, they don't even want to pay you. It was a case where this guy won like $100,000 sports bet, and he had to take it to the whatever place that they had to do big payouts, and they didn't even want to give him the bread. He had to go get a whole lawyer because that wasn't supposed to happen. He wasn't supposed to win. He wasn't supposed to finesse the system like that. He wasn't supposed to get an advantage on the system like that. So they said, whoa. We can't give you all that money. Well, how not? Why you can't? You allow me to win it, but now once I won it, yeah, I don't get it. I also feel strongly about not sports betting because we've seen cases where athletes have been caught throwing games. Recently, Terry Rozier, a very good basketball player, I might add. He's not like a star player. When he's in his mode and when he's doing his thing, he could really give you 20, 30 points. Him and I think it was Chauncey Billups and it was somebody else, Damon Jones, I believe, that were all caught gambling. If these athletes are behind this scheming of gambling, why would you put your money into that? Because you don't know where it's going. And it's crazy because this wasn't a thing. This was not a thing. It wasn't just accessible to the whole world. It didn't exist. And now this has become a thing and everybody's involved in it. It wasn't even legal. Like I said before, man, I'm glad I got out of it early. But as somebody who didn't even gamble, didn't even think about gambling, even I got wrapped up in it. And thankfully, I was delivered from it. I hope people that are really deep in recover from gambling. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're not going to come out on the winning side. If you're not already rich and you got money to throw away, I wouldn't even do it. Even for the rich people, I still wouldn't even do it. That's the only circumstance I can see to where you just able to just toss your money into sports bets. But anyways, man, that's your boy Cat. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching the channel. If you're new, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let me know what other videos y'all want to see from your boy. That's your boy Kels with 3 Z's. Because they still sleeping on me. And I'm going to see y'all in the next lit video.